Did you see that? I asked Steph. She did not answer. She was my twin and had short brown hair and blue-green eyes. We were watching TV. My mom was pregnant and soon going to have a baby to be my brother. I always got excited thinking about that. I looked at her. She has green eyes and short hair that is dyed brown-red. She seemed fine. I looked at my dad. He has gray hair and blue eyes. He was eating nuts, the spicy type, eyes on the TV. Then my mom started yelling at me, "Start getting your things ready. The baby might be coming." I bolted upstairs. I was a little scared and excited. I can now meet him. Well, maybe. It could always be a false alarm, I told myself, as I shoved all my stuff in a bag and raced downstairs. I opened the door and put my shoes on, put my helmet on, and hopped on my only new big black and red 12-speed bike. After what seemed like 2 million years, my mom and dad came outside. Our lights on our bikes do not work, so we had to ride in front of the car and ride very carefully. I see the trees and a car goes by. I soon saw a big house where my friend Priya lives. I parked my bike and then knocked on the door. Priya answered. She is 9 years old and has dark, wavy, short hair. She invited us in. I saw her mother and said hi as my mom came in. "The baby is coming, right?" she asked. "Maybe. It can always be a false alarm," my mom replied. I then dashed upstairs with Priya, put all my stuff away, brushed my teeth, and went back downstairs. I told my mom, "I'll miss you." She then went. I went back upstairs and read and read. Priya showed me a puzzle book. We looked at a small, shiny, smooth, black magic 8-ball. I asked tons of questions. They turned out to be funny and surprising, but my sources say no, or concentrate and try again. I saw there was a sleeping bag on the floor. It looked soft. Soon, Miss Nisha came in. She turned off the light and said good night, then walked away. I tried to go to sleep, but Priya and Steph kept talking and laughing, and even had a pillow fight. I buried my head in the pillow and wished I were asleep. Steph and Priya fell asleep. I tossed and turned all night. I could not get a wink of sleep. I heard Steph and Priya snore, once even murmur, "I don't want to go." I laughed under my breath. Of course, no one would hear me anyways. I wondered if I would ever fall asleep. I kept using tricks to fall asleep, but none ever worked. I moved around, trying to get comfortable. I don't know if I fell asleep or not. I just remember how tired and ensnared I was in my thoughts, like a fly caught in the web of a spider watching the shadows creep along the walls. Soon, I must have slept because I felt wide awake. Strange, I thought, because I didn't remember waking up. Anyways, I could not take it any longer, so I pushed myself out of the sleeping bag and looked at the clock. I moved it toward the window where the moonlight beam glimmered. 5:18. I disappointedly walked into bed. Soon I went back. The clock read 6 o'clock. Finally, it was time to get up. I shoved Steph and Priya till they awoke. I went and put my PU clothes and brushed my teeth. "Wake up! It's morning!" I cried quietly so I will not wake up her mom or brother. Soon they were up and ready too, but a little sleepy. We played until I decided to go outside. I saw a light was lit. I looked at the floor below. It was all dark and gloomy. I thought of my mom. Was she okay? Was a baby born? I grew excited at that thought. I then heard the alarm go off and saw her mom get out. The phone in her hand, and she gave it to me. It was my mom. Turns out it was a false alarm. I was disappointed he had not come. I then raced downstairs and ate breakfast. I had oatmeal, Steph had toast. We rode our bikes to school. I was surprised I had not been sleepy since I had stayed up all night. When I rode my bike home, I met my mom at the door and went inside. I wish he had come. Me too, my mom answered as Steph walked inside.